caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the
Well, if it isn't our most favorite racist who's going to educate us on racism. Can you believe the words that just came out of my mouth? Because I cannot. Listen to this nonsense.
Hi guys. So I want to make this video reaching out to the Black community right now, because I'm going to reference this to not all Black people do this, okay? This is for the Black people who do this. I just want to make a division there.
Why would you, after your background of straight racism, would you think it's a good idea to come on here and talk like this? What is wrong with you? And maybe using the word division is a bad choice. That's a bad choice of wording.
But I'm really tired of seeing posts from people who are of African American descent, who are brown people. I'm really tired of seeing it, of them showing our leaders and being like, this is what white people do. This is what white people do. This is what white people do. I really want to make you realize that you really need to stop doing that to us, to what you consider white people. Okay? Because not all what you refer as white people are like that and support these ideas and these doctrines of these evil fucking men.
Oh, Shannon, did you forget that the internet is forever? You have a lot of nerve coming on here and speaking this way after this happened.
What's up?
Wait. What law is established that no white person can say the N-word? Just give me that one little thing. What law?
Shanny, there's not a law that says you can't say it.
Oh,
You can
then
say it
I
all
can
you want,
say
but
it,
don't
because
expect
it's
to not
called
be called
freedom of
racist.
speech, and you're just putting your little propaganda,
That's
communist
disgusting.
little 20-year-old propaganda on me that you learned from your school. Okay, this is called brainwashing. I can say whatever I want. Regarding context, I can say whatever I want. If I'm not pushing hate onto someone, it's not hate. Okay?
So Shanny,
that word is not hateful if
It's a hateful word.
But you don't understand that because you're a little girl.
Okay, Shanny, explain to everybody the context in which you use the word, real quick.
I used it as the word friend. How does the word African American culture?
Stop saying that word. You're white. G-Man, so you're gonna let her disrespect you like that?
So, what was that you were saying? Because I have more of these videos of you behaving that way. Buckle up.
Have destroyed our planet, and not only of that, has caused so much hate in your heart that you see me and you think that I'm automatically your enemy. I am not your enemy. Have I done things that were racist? Absolutely, I have. I admit it. But so have you. And because...
Are you serious? That's not an apology for the horrible things you've said in the past. When you say I'm sorry, but that's not an apology.
I've researched and learned for myself about systematic racism. What I've learned within systematic racism is you also are a victim of systematic racism toward white people. You are part of the problem of why this race issue keeps continuing, because you refer of our leaders who are white as this is all the white people. Okay?
You're a fool, Shannon. You're a fucking fool.
Let me educate you about my heritage. I am Irish and I am Native American. I am Mohican from the tribe of the Mohawks. I am Mohican.
Why do you lie so much? You're a pathological liar. You lie about everything that comes out of your mouth. Here, let me jog your memory. Because before, you were Irish and Italian and took very much pride in your Italianness.
No, it was the roof. And he says that there was a fine imposed of $900 and some because...
I never saw the receipt for that.
No, neither did I. We have seen no receipts. Zero. None.
No receipts.
I'm waiting for the email in my Gmail account.
Still no email.
I think I'll fuck himself. I'm done.
Well, that's why I told you don't answer it, because he's going to start shit.
Yeah.
Put doubt in people's minds.
Roof then permit needed. Exactly. And I think he got a fine for something. I don't know.
Well, apparently he's at work. He's at work, but he has enough time to call Rev at his work job over internet bullshit. I mean, hasn't he learned last time being at work and dealing with internet bullshit isn't, a smart thing to do?
Shanny, didn't you get fired from your job because you were YouTubing while you were actually on the clock? Pretty sure that was you.
The internet can wait. Your work comes first. Do your fucking job. Or he's going to start... What's he going to do? Lose his job this time and then lose his job and whine? The atheist made me lose my job.
The barrel job.
I wonder if he's back at the barrel job. Especially after he told everyone the boss was running a mob front. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was the barrel job, I think. Money's time.
How goddamn stupid do you have to be to fucking out your boss having a mob front? You gotta be a goddamn stupid moron to be like, hey, my boss runs a mob front. You want the mob after your ass, you stupid ass? You get that on camera, the mob finds out, you're gone.
Is this Shanny doing her mob wife impression? Because it's cringy as can be. And, oh man, this is embarrassing.
Wow.
You dumbass. He ain't nothing. He ain't no pussy. Pussy and not being a coward and being smart. Smart would be not pissing off the mob.
That's wise words, yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't make you a coward to know that you shouldn't run your lips at the mob. It doesn't make you a coward to be like, nope, I ain't saying shit. No, it makes you fucking smart. Because see, most people realize that you're just one person and you have a whole mob that you're going against as one person. It's not a real smart thing to go against a mob when you're just one person.
Yeah.
You need to have a mob also with you in order to run your fucking mouth. And you better have a little fucking respect over my fucking people, G-Man.
A little respect for your people? Who the hell are your people, Shannon?
I'm just saying.
Try walking like Jesus.
Don't piss off Italian people, okay? It's not wise to piss off an Italian. And I know, you don't want to get into the race issue thing because you're a black man. I remember that. Oh, I'm sorry, a poor black man. But you can go tell me about your people. I'll tell you about my people, my Italian people, and how our temper is when you piss us off and you run your mouth and you narc people out. I mean, I don't know. I've lived in the hood before. I believe there is street code of not being a fucking narc. You get your ass kicked in the street for being a narc. Yeah. But then again, you're a spoiled little fucking brat where the homeless shelter is beneath you.
Dan Dandy's right. Let's try and clean up our language. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was in the middle of something. Can I go and talk before you just point out something that really doesn't matter at the end of the day? It's just a word. Get over it, dude. Or get off my chat. Snitches get stitches. That's right. You don't fucking narc people out. There is I don't know what in the mob there's a no narc code. On the streets there's a no narc code. If you're in drug culture there's a no narc code. I've actually seen someone when I was in the homeless shelter almost get their ass kicked for narking.
Damn.
So I know how serious narking can get, and I know people will kick your ass if you narc.
Pussifer.
See, I think a narc is probably one of the biggest fucking cowards out there because they don't know how to mind their own business. And they narc just so they can look good in the eyes of said person who needs said information.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're a coward. They don't want to be silent and be like, hey, it's none of my business.
Yeah.
It's none of my business. I ain't going into that shit. I ain't narking no one.
Fuck that.
Not smart to narc. It's not smart to narc.
Is that fucking Maynard?
It'll get your ass kicked.
That's Maynard on the cover of that album. Look at that.
But see, hold on. But see, then again, we must realize G-Man doesn't really know very good social codes because he doesn't quite understand when he doesn't also understand that another code of getting your ass kicked is talking about another man's woman. That can get your ass kicked too.
Oh my god. Oh, guys, if he was in front of me half the times, the shit that he said about her, he wouldn't just have a black man eye. He would have a black eye.
Go argue with G-Man, Dan Dandy. I know you're one of his lackeys. Go somewhere else. There you go. Have fun talking to that man. I'm sure he'll respect your person like he respects everyone's person. Have a nice day, asshole. Anyway.
Oh, that just happened. Wow.
I'll kick your ass talking about my mom. Wise guy said that. Right? You just don't do that. You just don't do that. You don't go to a man and start talking shit about his woman or his mom.
No. And I forgave him for that even, saying that he was going to go to my mother's grave and kiss her shit on it or something.
And he breaks the guy code. He breaks guy code.
He breaks every code.
I know.
He breaks the Christian code. Rev, you need to kick that ass. I want to just fucking punch him as hard as I can. It wouldn't feel good either. Look at that fucking shit. You come to the gun show, motherfucker.
Oh, look at those big biceps your Rev has. Rev, you couldn't beat up anybody. No one. Not a soul. No, not even a mouse. You're probably afraid of mice because you're a Pussy. No one's afraid of you.
Sorry.
Stop it. Stop.
I'm sorry, I'm done. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. I'm sorry, baby.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
What's so funny, Shannon? I thought you were so upset about racism. Your disgusting little weasel of a boyfriend just said the most abhorrent thing that he could have said. But you're laughing. You think this is funny. You're disgusting. You're both disgusting and racist, and you'll never be any different because you're not smart enough to be any different. You don't read books to educate yourselves. You know nothing. Everything that comes out of your mouth is word salad. Diarrhea of the mouth. You just go on and on about nothing. And using that N-word like that is absolutely fucking disgusting.
Sorry. My apologies. Alcoholic pothead rapist Andy.
What? Wow. Honey, can I have my show without you being disruptful?
Sorry. I got carried away. I'm sorry.
God.
Another Saiyan sock? Are you serious?
Well, there was no mention of you being a Mohican in that clip. Now there was you claiming being Italian and the mafia, which you know absolutely nothing about. I'm half Italian. I know all about it. I could tell you about it, but I never will. How are you not embarrassed? How are you not embarrassed? Blows my mind.
Both my families have been victims of colonialism. Both my families have been massacred, slaughtered, raped, pillaged. And my Irish ancestors came here to America so they didn't have to live in a country that was full of war because of England. And on my native side, most of my family members have been slaughtered or enslaved. My great-great-grandfather, who was an Irish man, married my great-great-grandmother, and she was a full-blood Mohican who survived the slaughter of her people. They came together because they both understood what hatred and colonialism was about, and my family, through oral tradition, have taught each other this throughout our life cycles. I just want you to know that I am not your enemy. And
Ready?
I'm really sick of being
Fight.
associated to those bastards in Washington, D.C. We are not the same. We're not even the same race. There are different people who you like to call white. There are different races in them. Okay?
Who's gonna be the one to teach Shannon the difference between nationality, ethnicity, and race? Because I don't have the time, will, or want to sit here and explain that to her, because she's too damn stupid to understand it herself.
I am from the race that you would like to know as the Celtic. I am not Caucasian. A lot of people are confused with the language.
Sweetie pie, you can spin it however you want it. At the end of the day, you are white, ma'am. You're a white woman.
And they like to make it seem that I'm Caucasian. I am not Caucasian. My lineage is nowhere near the Caucasus Mountains. I am Celtic, and I am native. A people who is called the people of the water that never stills. And I believe that. Because my first name, Shannon, means, and was named after a river. The word Shannon means small but wise.
Here's the meaning of your name, and nowhere does it say anything about being small but wise, and you are neither of those things, sweetheart. So don't go telling people that, because you'll just embarrass yourself more.
I want you to understand that colonialism has affected what you deem as white people too. That is what we are fighting, colonialism, not white people versus black. That is a lie. They try to set you up. And they're going to continue to lie because they don't want to be caught and do an illegal activity. So they think if they could go to their audience and try to convince them that they didn't swat us, that it's just going to go all away. So you can go and lie all you want, but I know the fucking truth. And so does the government. And I can't wait till all of you are fucking in prison. That's right. That's right. I'm a tough-ass, badass fucking bitch. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a fuck. Think I give a fuck? No! So pass it around and let everyone know what the fuck I'm saying, you stupid motherfuckers. Bitches. Oh, by the way, the Geek Room are nothing but fucking niggers. And you can go lie and say, oh, that didn't happen. That's right. Some people are watching what you're saying. And some people aren't quite your friend as you think you are.
Oh, the irony. You should really take your own advice.
Go play that and talk about it, assholes.
Okay. Pizza marinara, folks. Chut.
Called Helter Skelter. Okay? It was invented by Albert Pike, a Freemason. And this Freemason wanted to make war between the Muslims and the Christians and the blacks and the whites so they can have their little weird rituals of light and darkness. I am not my American government. I want to be treated with respect.
Respect is earned. It's not a God-given right. Respect is earned, and nobody respects you. Not a soul.
And I'm sure there's plenty of Americans out there that want to be treated respect and not be labeled white person and be put in the same box of the monsters we are fighting. Instead of us separating between black and white and our skin colors, how about we fight together with our same ideologies and beliefs? That these pieces of shit in Washington, D.C. has destroyed all of our cultures. I weep every day for my ancestors.
I don't like where this is going.
Because I see what they do to you. And I see what they do to the people of Palestine and the people of Congo and the people of Sudan. I see what they do. Please do not label me with those people. Label them what they are. Do not say white people because you're labeling my skin color. I don't see you as a black person. I see you as another mind I can interact with.
Embarrassing.
What are you even babbling about? What are you even babbling about? You're the most racist person on YouTube that I have ever come across. Ever. In the whole time I've been on here. You definitely see color, Shannon. You've made that very clear through the years that you know the difference between black and white people. And you don't like black people, so you call them the N-word. Stop it.
Another soul that I can touch. It's time we stop this division of black and white and look at the real enemy, those pieces of shit in Washington and in Israel, and anyone that wants to cause division and cause their people to suffer and other people to suffer.
Emotional, damn it!
That's what I wanted to say. And it's your choice if you want to reject me or not. Because I am your ally, and I still will fight for your cause. But I don't want to be labeled as them. So please stop referring everything as, this is what the white people do. Because the Irish, we've been fighting for you guys for the longest time. Don't label us as the same people. We are not. We're not even the same race. We are Celtic.
I'm just going to leave this right here for anybody that needs to reference it, including Shannon.
I'm not your enemy. Thank you. Peace and Maranatha.
Well, my lovies, that was a fun little ride we took. I didn't expect to do that today. She is just unbelievable to me. She really, really is unbelievable to sit there and preach about racism and how wrong it is and how white people get blamed for all this stuff. How dare you, when you have the background and your disgusting little weasel of a boyfriend have a background of using the N-word and being absolute racist beings. That's who you are. That's what you're known as. When people think of you, they think of racists. That is your fault. There's about 10 clips out there of you using the N-word. So miss me with all this bullshit about, well, I don't see color and we all have to come together. You are the people like you are the problem. If everyone behaved like you, this world would be a shit show. You guys are what we need to cut the fat of and get rid of. People like you and Jason who think it's okay to talk this way, to use language like that, to come and judge other people on what nothing. It makes me sick. Everything she just said made me sick after knowing all the horrible things she has said and done regarding race, regarding morality, regarding ethics in general. She is a terrible, terrible person, and that innocent little, we should come together, guys. Peace and Maranatha. We should really be, we have to stop doing this to each other. No. People like you are the problem and will always be the problem because that word comes out of your mouths way too easily for me. It would never slip out of mine, ever, because I would never speak that way. No, it doesn't mean friend. So I'm really, really quite amused that she even had the audacity to come on here and talk like that, knowing what she has up on the internet that shows her being a racist. It blows my mind how unself-aware she is. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll stop rambling. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Please hit the like on the way in or the way out. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys all go enjoy your Saturday. I hope it's not too hot where you are. Go outside, drink your water, get some fresh air, and enjoy the weekend. Thank goodness for Saturdays. I love you guys, and I'll be back soon. Sooner than you think. Love you guys. Bye.